Let's continue trying to hunt down their fleets if we can. Gotcha. And don't forget, my fleet continues to grow even as theirs shrinks. Plus, we've completely upgraded it. So they've already lost a bunch. The thing I was worried about was their colonial armies attacking me while I was in Floride. So we're going to run... Wait, what? Oh, yeah. No, never mind. Stay here. Route up, and we're just going to sail you away to Jamaica. Then the majority of this war is they're now going to be fought at sea. I think that they can form it, yeah. It's any colonial nation that forms in Eastern America. So, Floride, 13 colonies, either of those could form it in this world, and I think New Portugal. Yeah, New Portugal can. Newfoundland's a Canadian colony, so it can't. As is Florida, is a Caribbean colony. Is that just pirates, as in, are they bound to any land, or they just go around doing their own thing? How do you mean, Kaiser? Now that we're fighting the British, we definitely need to have some more tea. Beat them at their own game. Our tea is better than your tea. It has grog in it. Yo ho ho. They've still not brought in any allies. Do they have any allies? They could have brought Austria in, though that would not have done very much. Ooh, the Netherlands is beating up Burgundy. If the Netherlands are able to get Brabant, that would be a very strong Netherlands. Have they gone expansion at all, or exploration? They've just started to go exploration. Very late game. I do suspect it's going to be slightly too late, although they could still reach that one province. Scandinavia, have you gone exploration? Yes, same thing. There's one there. A little bit over there. Oh, and of course, Scotland isn't actually... Well, they are in Scotland, but their capital's in the New World. I've forgotten about that. Bermuda owns... Castile owns Bermuda. Coalition. Oh, really? Yes, really. Wow, these guys do not like us. But thankfully they've not managed to tech up at all, so they are way behind us militarily. Florida pirates. Hi, pirates! Right, let's grab you lot and send you to protect trade in the Caribbean. And then the heavies are going to head down here, because I am seeing... No, I still haven't seen any British ships. We're going to... repair up a bit. Get rid of those so I don't need to pay for them. I was going to repair, but now I've seen that they're out at sea, we can just go and kill them. With peace in our country, the great musicians, artists and poets are rejoicing in the capabilities of entertaining their betters. This era of cultural enlightenment is definitely improving the mood of Port Royal. So we get a half-price stability cost modifier. Advisor. Nah. Oh, and we can upgrade. We can become a kingdom. Do it! We are now a pirate confederacy instead of a pirate republic. Oh, that's cool. Ha, I like it. Didn't give us another diplomat though, which is a little disappointing. Is it empires that get diplomats? Must be. And how's the spread of technology coming? Slowly. Wait, where's my... Oh yeah, capital dip 20 with a scientist. Capital of country with full innovative ideas plus 0.4. That would be Aragon. Aragon's going to be getting that very quickly. Yeah, they're getting 0.9 a month. They could get even more if they had that scientist. But having innovative is a huge deal. Plus they have ridiculous innovative anyway. Is there a way of seeing that? Yes. There, top in the world. 59 innovativeness. I do remember having just an absolutely ridiculous game in terms of getting their innovativeness up. It was kind of mental. Actually, Port Royal, having split away from Aragon, I think we get like half of their innovativeness when we split. So we have naturally very high too. No Prussia, Bohemia's huge, Austria's huge, Burgundy's still alive. Do I have anything to do with that? Was that AI? This is entirely AI. The only thing that we did was allied to France and Venice. So the reason that Venice is still alive is because of us. Although I don't think Austria ever really went after them, but because they were allied to Aragon, Austria was like, yeah, maybe not. I don't know why France never went after Burgundy. They just didn't. Because I would have helped them in that case. Although, I think France and Burgundy may have gone to war once or twice, and I may have actually subsidized Burgundy during that. Because I wanted to keep France small. I wanted them to be a good ally, but I didn't want them to be an aggressive ally. As for the rest, no, I didn't really do much. You are having a lot of rebel problems, Aragon. Jeez. And Bengal somehow survived their war with Ming. Oh, are they... They're a protectorate. No, they have tributary states. They are not themselves a tributary of Ming. I thought they might be. Who owns Tirhut? Delhi! Right, let's fight this battle. Oh, they ran away! Come back here. Gotcha. Oh! British colonial nations get the wooden wall. That I did not know. Interesting. Sink a couple more light ships. Send you to the Caribbean. Alright, now we can head home. You've done a grand total of 4 points of damage. Well done. I'll repair that next month because I have maritime. Ah. You head down here. Is that their heavy fleet? Nope, that's their transport fleet. We do have full forts here, though. How's this battle doing? I mean, this is led by Blackbeard himself. And in total, we do have more morale than the British do, which is impressive. Considering they have a plus 20% from traditions. Oh, of course, we have the morale bonus because of our Grand Captain. I had not even factored that into my calculations, but excellent. We also have a huge engagement width, but that's not going to matter because we have a lot less than they do right now. Hopefully we sink a couple of their transports. Well, the main thing here is to hold them up. Because my battle fleet is not hugely far away. Lost 24, they captured 2. They have a very good admiral. Not as good as Leishwin, though. So where are you going? You're coming back to the Iberian Shelf. That's dangerous. And then half of those ships, which we have just sent here. I'm actually going to send you here. And we'll send those to Sevilla instead. Although it's not Sevilla that we should be protecting, it's the Ivory Coast. I messed that one up. We're going to catch you. I cannot see when you leave, but we should be able to... Yeah, you switched... You switched target. That was a silly move. You only have a 2 maneuver. I have a... Well, we're both 2 maneuver. Caught you. Alright, 23 pirate heavies versus 10 British heavies. We have a 3-star commander. They have a 2. 5-5 versus 5-4. They have naval engineer, which is local ship repair. I have the ship capture chance. We have the morale advantage. We have the engagement width advantage. Although that doesn't matter so much. We could call on the pirate fleet. Though, because they are protecting trade in the Caribbean, they're basically stopping anyone from landing. Oh. Kaiser, I think what you mean... Do you mean the vassal pirates? Because they own a little bit of land, not a huge amount, but we can expand it. And as for ourselves, yes, we do own territory. But it is mostly coastal, and it's mostly islands, but that's my choice. It's a lot easier to hold. The main land that we own is here in Mexico, because that's all the gold mines, which is basically financing all of this. Are their transports loaded? Yep. 31,000 troops here, about to be sunk at sea. Oh, plus the fact that their ships were damaged from the previous engagement. And their heavies are sinking rapidly. Another one to add to my collection. During a battle against the British fleet, we have managed to capture the Dragon, the flagship they have prided themselves on so much in the past. While it is certainly an impressive ship, we not only defeated it, but managed to bring it back in more or less one piece. Crushed. Sank all 10 of their heavies, 9 of which we captured. Yoink! And there it is. It's a war galleon. Oh man. That's why we smashed them. Their fleet's out of date. Didn't get many of their transports either. Actually, what we should do is separate the... Well, we know that those are the obsolete ships, so we're going to send you here and we'll basically patch you up and upgrade you. I'll spend the money required. Where'd you go? Election in the Pirate Confederacy. We're getting so many famous pirates right now. I mean, I want to keep Blackbeard, because re-electing him will make him a 446. But we also have Calico Jack Rackham. Could elect Calico. 244. Or we could get Mary Read at 335. I wonder if these will stick around. How old is Blackbeard? 41. He's actually pretty young. England will be landlocked after this. Yes, they will be. Alright, let's send you guys back for repairs. Because I wasn't able to catch their fleet as they were running away. And how far does my supply reach? Supply reach is only up to here. I just realized what I could steal in this war. I think that this would make a very nice pirate haven, don't you? I think it would. We captured a ship. Oh, they were stupid enough to come into the Caribbean. Yeah, don't do that. That's silly. They're landing some colonial forces. But then Tortuga is landing some of their own forces, so... There we go. So, yeah, Britain. From this war, I want that. They do still have some fairly hefty armies. However, we have the manpower. We definitely have the force projection at this point. 7 heavies to my 34. They're down to just 26 lights. So this is going to be all about chasing down their transports from now on. I also want to pay to have U-Lot upgraded. We are still making money, though only just. 13 colonies have occupied Chesapeake. That's unfortunate. Diplotech. I'm going to grab you real quick first. Archipelago frigates and also grand shipyards. And then I'm going to tighten the belts. Although previously our adventuring merchants were doing good business. It's only just good business. Things have recently taken a turn for the worse. It's just good business even, not really. Group. You're going to be repairing up, then we'll be back to 32 ships. Oh, those could all do with upgrades too. Protect trade in the Ivory Coast once you're done. And that should keep the money flowing. Transports. Still on the way. Fair enough. And you're just going to sit there. Probably not the wisest decision you've ever made. Six transports versus 33. I fancy my odds on that one. And Portugal! They're all jumping us now. Portugal has a rather more strong fleet, and also this will mean war with Carabas. Alright, so we're basically going to need to return over here because we've got a bunch more naval battles to go. Although, actually, before we leave port, let's leave the damaged ships behind, so we're going in with just 23. But we should be able to take them while they're separated. It's also going to mean a big fight over there. Okay. We've engaged the enemy. Portugal. One ship. So Portugal is almost certainly going to try and land troops over here. The strain that the military lifestyle puts men under... Oh, it's this one again with the terrible grammar. However, we do gain professionalism, so there we go. Since when do pirate nations exist, or is it custom? No, they've existed since Golden Century. They were added with it. We captured another 4 transports. Which I will keep, because that will allow me to do more transportation. Also, I will happily take that money off of you. Are you seriously going to let me land? You shouldn't. No, didn't think so. I am going to offload my troops here. We're going to fight them, and then we'll have to move you over to this side. I am surprised at how quickly you're sieging this down. Although, actually, what we can do is turn you into defensiveness. I think I'm going to do the same here. And also here. Just to really screw with you. And then here. No, wrong one. And also... here. Have fun sieging all that down. Battle is joined. We do have a -3 because we're in the swamps and we're offloading. With hindsight, this was probably not the best idea because I'm going to need that manpower. But I want to retake this. I want to get the forts built. Oh, we never did start building them. We didn't even start coring it. Okay, I'm an idiot. That's just me being really out of practice. Here we go, engaging their fleets. Oh, and Tortuga's going to take Haiti. That's good. And my new, obsolete fleet that was going to go to Ivory Coast just took out the entire Portuguese New Portugal fleet. Well done. Well done. And now we just need to do a little bit of removal of naval power in this area. So we retook this. Chesapeake can start coring. We're going to land. We're going to pick up these guys. We're going to go over here to see if we can lift that siege before it falls. Still nobody down there. That's another fleet crushed. Gained another 13 light ships. You seem to have gained some transports somewhere along the way. I don't think I need them. Meanwhile, you come over here just to kill them. Oh, you're going to come after Havana, probably. Oh, that's their transport fleet. That's a lot of ships. Where are you sailing to? Yeah, until he's current. Gotcha. Alright, so 74 against 77. We have got the engagement width, so 37 of my ships at a time can engage 30 of theirs. We have the morale advantage, 6.8 against 5.3. 23 heavies against 18. Morale, about the same. And we have a 5-5 versus a 2-1. Maneuver is the same. So absolutely everything is in our favour here. The one thing which isn't is the fact that the light ships engaged first. So we're going to lose more light ships than we probably should. And then we're going to crush them. But we're also going to steal a bunch. I mean, we've already captured 15 ships because of our 88% chance of ship capture. We sank... No, we captured 15 of their 18 heavies. And also 7 lights and 4 transports. We captured 28 ships. That was ruinous for them. Didn't do a huge amount of damage to their main army, but that's fine. Let's group you two together. So we now have 38 heavies. And then you can continue protecting trade in the Caribbean. Because we'll need to then pay for all of this. That was a really good engagement. We basically just stopped the Portuguese from naval invading us there. With their regular armies. Now we're just fighting their colonials. How are they doing naval-wise? They've only got 5 heavies left. So they might do an England and just start not attacking quite so heavily. And remember, these are defensive wars. So long as I hold on to my capital, which is Havana. No, Jamaica. The capital's Jamaica, not Havana. Oh, good luck getting that. Then I get the ticking war score. Capturing the Isle of Man would be hilarious. Also, fun fact, man means mankind. Nice. So we still need to get more war score in order to make demands at all. They still consider themselves stronger than us. Uh-huh. With all their trade cities. I feel like we're not going to get there in time. Okay, we're not. So... That's a -71. No, we're fine. I don't understand how on earth they sieged this down so fast. 54% siege defense. Because that was ludicrously quick. Although I guess Newfoundland's probably been here a while. Actually, let's cancel your move. We're going to force march this. Good, it held. I suspect we're going to get there just in time for it to fall. Although it has a really slow tick up thanks to that 54% siege defense. Speaking of siege defense, we should probably add a local defensiveness modifier here as well. 23,000 men just stuck there. Let's go back to Jamaica to repair. They pay a mill. I don't understand what you mean. Whoa, okay, we are losing a lot of money right now. Probably because... yep! 88 ducats because we're over the force limit. So these 4 ships really need to disappear. And the ships that we just captured also need to disappear. We have a couple of early frigates. So what I'm going to do is stop you there for a second, split off any of those early frigates, then we'll also grab a couple of the regular frigates. Okay, we have a lot of heavies. So these definitely can go. They're too old. We're down to 79. What is my force limit? We have 159 ships out of the 68 we're allowed to have. Okay. Building-wise, we could get some grand shipyards. I'm wondering if we want to take loans to build some more grand shipyards. So that's 2 right there. 3, 4. 4, 8. That's only 8 force limit. That is something we're going to need to invest in the future. Yeah, okay, we're going to split out some of these frigates, especially the more damaged ones. Get rid of another 10. Oh, right, we have another bunch of heavies. I'd forgotten about that. Let's give you Samuel the Admiral. We'll just use you to protect Tenerife.